Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Non. I'm actually very happy that you're here today. I'm going to be starting the Crystal Project in January. Yeah, I think I'm doing it on Sundays. I think that's what I planned for calendar-wise. But yeah, I'm very excited. Okay. But how are you doing? How are you doing, Cardwiz? Welcome in, my friend. I have not set up anything. Everything is loud and bright, and I need to adjust some shit, so give me a second. Yeah, hey, no pressure. You guys never have to show up if you're busy. I totally get it. Live your best life, my friends. Like, to be quite honest, like, my life is a chaotic fucking mess, so we'll see. Although I did get both of my midterm grades back. I have aced both classes. I got 122 out of 120 on the one final, because it had a little bit of extra credit at the end. There was a curve, so I don't know how much that impacted me getting over the 100% mark, but we'll see. And then the other class, the professor finally graded everything, and so I got I got an A in that class because I think I missed a couple of homework assignments, which is fair. It is what it is, but I'm officially done. I don't have to stress about grades anymore. Very, very exciting that I can now finally enjoy my I guess winter break from college. It's a very weird statement to make. But how are you doing, Non? How are you doing, Cardwiz? Harkin, I know you're probably lurking still, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift Magic Edition. We are finishing the game today, come hell or high water, because I think there's only a few quests left. And to be fair, none of these are really important because they don't unlock anything for me anyway. So we're going to Gaug. Good old Gaug. I think we might need to, like, look at some party stuff. Yeah, Tactics 2 is going well. Honestly, magic is kind of busted in this game. It's real easy. I kind of, like, maybe over-leveled. Maybe. But it's been not that much of a challenge so far. But if we finish this tonight, like I'm hoping, next Tuesday, I'm technically starting a new game before the new year, which is a very odd sensation for me to be admitting to, because I usually don't start anything new in December. But I figured we have about two-ish Tuesdays left in the year. And I kind of want to get set up for Final Fantasy Tactics, the Eve Release Remastered thing that came out not too long ago, in doing a full calculator magic run. I've done one before, and it was a challenging hot mess, and I want to see if the new game, with whatever is added into it or changed, makes it easier, harder, or just the same level of difficulty for doing a calculator run. So, we'll see. You'll be back to streaming the holidays? Calculator magic. Ooh, that's a good question. Let me take a sip because I gotta hydrate for this. I had a bunch of medical work done. Oh, I didn't know you were moving, Non. Congratulations on the move. I'm sorry about the medical shit, though. That's always stressful. So a calculator in Final Fantasy Tactics is a spell casting class, and I use air quotes because a calculator by itself does not cast any magic. They use prime numbers, like 3, 5, and 7, and I think, or like prime, I think level divide by 5, or like 4, 2, or something like that, in a combination. So like if my level is like almost like level 5 death, if you will, imagine that, but like level 5 cure, or height prime flare, or CT 20, or like 5 death, or whatever. So like it's a combination of like where, like, different stats that you can have, different numbers you can associate with that stat and make it divisible by, and then whatever spell effect you want. So it's what I call chaotic as fuck, because you can have your entire party get hit by your spell, you can have your entire enemy party get hit by your spell, or you can have like a mixture of half your party, half your enemies, and you gotta like weigh the pros and cons. But in order to get calculator, you basically not have to master the other the other magic job classes, but you have to get them to like level 3 or level 4 or level 5 to then unlock it. So it's a lot of minimal steps. It's a number file job class, exactly. And me as the math guy, I'm like, hey, let's do some mathematics today. But it's a fun thing. It's my personal favorite class in Final Fantasy Tactics because I do love me a calculator. They're called arithmeticians in the remastered War of the Lions class or one. But it's so much fun. It's chaotic as hell. You have to like kind of sit there and do math. It's high risk, high reward in a sense, or high risk, no reward potentially. Also, for the plot, we're skipping this. I've done a full stream of this before, but it's just we're kind of exploring, doing some fun stuff. We're not really moving the plot along, but you know, we're here. Mooglebanes, they don't like Moogles. They want the pom-poms off the Moogle's head, and they eat them. They're here! Kupo, everybody flee! Every Moogle for themselves! Oh, we get a robot, okay. It's a robot! It's stalled out, and it's gonna explode. Hooray! We love faulty wiring today. But heck yeah. What Mario and Luigi remakes are there, Non? I know there's the Superstar Saga got a remake, I think, on the DS, question mark? Hey, Structured, how you doing? Thank you so much, my friend. We're just kind of speeding the plot along, but yeah. Moogle balls, like, it just looks like cotton, so I'm like, does it melt in your mouth like a cotton candy? How does that taste? Because there's like, not a cottontail, it's or maybe it is a cottontail, the little, like, reeds that you can get. If you bite into it, explodes in, like, cotton and it just, like, coats your mouth. Also, the fact that these things are bunnies with cottontails and they eat the cotton off of Moogles? Really? Okay. So, Purdy's like, I don't want to fucking be here. This is traumatic as shit, okay? Why bring a Moogle here? Although, I would love it if, like, Moogles were more weak in this fight, but we'll be fine. No elemental spells of the tree, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, does the Moogle tail taste like a cat tail? Because if so, that's kind of wild. But yeah, it's been fun. I've actually liked this challenge, and I am making it a little bit easier on myself, if you will, by having things like a Templar, but it's a magic class because it comes after the Bishop. So that's kind of the way I looked at my job classes here, but with the Final Fantasy Tactics remake, that just came out, the remastered version, full calculator. I'm probably gonna like formalize like what I want. Like, I want a white mage, I want a black mage, I want a time mage, I want a, I think Oracle magic is what they call them. Those are, I think, the only 4 that work with time magic or work with calculator magic, but I'll have to figure that out before we dive too far into it. Because I've already done this once, so I would like to see how it works again, you know? Also, it'll be interesting to see, because to be fair, hate most remastered games. Looking at you, Final Fantasy X, because the font is atrocious. The font in, like, some of the remasters of Final Fantasy games, I think are just worse than the original font. Give me my illegible text, please. Fuck you for getting charmed. I just don't understand why we're suffering with font choices, you know? I'm just saying, like, I don't like crisp, clean fonts. I like Wild Arms 2 chunky. Is this a 0? Is this a 6? Is this an O font? Like, you don't know what you're reading half the time. I want that. Hello, Harkin. How you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Superstar Saga 3D for me. Oh, nice. Why change a system that works, you know? It's been too long. You need to get back into streaming. I feel that, Non. Well, I hope it goes well. If you're gonna post it in your Discord, I'll keep an eye on it. I just kind of lurk and read occasionally. But yeah, it's wonderful seeing you too, Harkin. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. I've got 3 more days this week until I get my holiday, and then I'm gonna be, watch out, I'm gonna be a feral child just playing nothing but Grandia, apparently. Does that not do that? Do I have to, like... There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, busy day for you. Absolutely. But I hope you're doing well, Harkin. Hope the day, while busy, wasn't too bad. Yeah. Weekend's booked. There's a new ROM hack. Ooh, what's the ROM hack coming out on Friday? We're gonna go high magic because touch fuzzy get dizzy. We're gonna go for whatever general damage is that can hit these fuckers and go from there. Yeah, it's been a slow week at work, but I'm not too bad. Desert Bus DX? Huh. Bump. Thank you. We love getting high with magic today. Okay. You're gonna wait. That was a joke. Oh. Yeah. To be fair, you could get me on anything. I will believe whatever you guys tell me sometimes. Cause I don't know every game, you know? We're gonna go intercession, water. We're gonna drown some of these fuckers. Yeah, why not? We love it when they miss. Okay, I could summon. Maduin was the only thing I can summon. And you get healed by it, so no. They made it think too many types. Oh shit, really? Oh hell yeah, I have heard of Pokemon too many types, and I'm a big fan. Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. That hits everybody, so let's go for regen, why not? They added more? Too many types? Too many types now. It was an interesting Tuesday for me, to say the least. You had a brain MRI appointment today. It was a positive experience, so I'm glad it was positive. We took your client to go see a Holiday Lights. Ooh, nice. Path forward on possibly fixing some internet stuff. Oh, heck yeah, Harkin. Did you have internet issues last night? Because I kind of like went and lurked while I was doing my stuff like I normally do at the end of each stream. And then I came back and I saw you had rated... Was it Atticash? Fuck. No, Piney. Pineapple Retro. It took me a second. I'm like, who was I watching last night? Right before I went to bed. Piney. But yeah, I hope your internet gets fixed soon, but I hope the MRI went well too, my friend. If you don't feel like sharing, that's totally okay, but just know that I'm thinking about you. Sure. This hits everything on the field. Sure. It did, right as I was about to show off a magazine. Oh no! Okay. Yeah! Okay, that's fine. We're good. We can heal if we need to. We got regen. We're fine. Okay. Please don't be close enough to hit. Or if you can, just don't do something stupid. Okay, cool. For brain especially. Right? I have had one MRI. No, I had a CAT scan with contrast. God, that was the worst experience of my life. The liquid they make you drink for the contrast, it was like worse than Gatorade. It fucking sucked. So I was not a fan. But we got through it. Let's go quicken. I really want to quicken somebody. Can I quicken you? I could. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, contrasts are fun. It was fun to look at like what was inside my body, but it was also kind of a surreal experience like, oh, that's inside my body. Got it. Why did I have it with contrast? Oh, I was having like severe stomach pain to the point where like I would eat like one grape and my stomach would be like, you're too much right now. And I'm like, oh, why do I feel like I'm gonna vom every single time I eat anything? Let alone, you know, drink water. And I'm like, oh, that's fun. Yeah. 50 types, they only use like 300 Pokemon. Even if they don't add new types, just expanding the Pokemon and doing all the funny writing with the changes again would be enough. They get really silly before. Hell yeah! I need to play Pokemon too many types. I really need to. It sounds so much fun. We're gonna go for this one. We're probably gonna eat some damage, but it's fine at this point. I'm so glad the staff was nice. But head pains. Chronic headaches a lot as a kid. There's been something different, so I want to see more folks in your knowledge or your MRI. Okay. Done too is interesting because the contrast is like Gadolium. Nope. Gadolinium, which is apparently a rare earth metal. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I could imagine for sure. Oh, that's nice. Oh, huh, you get quickened, huh? Okay. Choco Cure. Fuck off. Stop healing, fucker. Y'all need to die. But I think our white mage can do some high magic, so we're gonna go from there. Well, I'm glad nothing suspicious was found in your hand, Non, because, yeah, it's not something I would wish for anyone. I mean, even with insurance, the price alone was kind of concerning. I don't have high magic, because I'm, of course, a healer, so that's on me. I guess I should have realized that I don't have 2 high mages. I have 1 high mage, aka me. Yeah, they're expensive. You can't fuck around with those machines, because you can't replace them. Monopolized by 3 companies, too. Only one is in the USA, right? Yeah, it's wild to think about. Oh yeah, the whole insurance thing is a racket. I don't like insurance companies. I hate insurance. Like, I'm glad I have it. Wish I didn't fucking need it, you know? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Almost joined an MRI startup. Were they gonna try and like compete with the broad manufacturers of MRIs to like offer like a cheaper alternative or like another avenue that they could go for? Because that's kind of interesting. That's some deep structured lore. Similar with printers. Oh, cheaper and more comprehensive. Hell yeah. Okay. Fascinating. That's really cool though. Let's go. Can I drown these fuckers? I could, but you're gonna get quit. Well, actually, that's actually good for me. Let's do this. Full spectrum body scan once a month. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that would be kind of cool though. A full body scan once a month. Like, yeah. I'd welcome that. Get me no physical. I'll take my body scan. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely mind-boggling for sure. Okay, sorry, Cordia, you're kind of useless today. I mean that lovingly, but you can't cast a summon that's not Maudwin. And then do regression on the data plus blood work and microbiome. Okay. Hey, I mean, that sounds better than what I have to deal with sometimes. They're like, we're gonna send you for a specialist. I'm like, I don't need this. I'm asking for this. They're like, well, we have to send you here first. I'm like, what? Why? Just get me where I want to go. Then you can predict cancer years ahead. Oh, that'd be so cool. Hell yeah. That would be amazing. The medical breakthrough in science alone would be awesome to see, like, how that would actually, like, interplay with what we have now in terms of medical insurances and prevention. Not prevention, but, like, yeah, preventative care. That's the word I'm looking for. Not prevention. Preventative care. Okay. So this is also, I would say, one of the longer fights we've had to do. Mainly because they're not, they're kind of magic resistant, it looks like. Measuring inside the body is a bottleneck still, yeah. Cancers, I love finding breakthroughs, preventive in that, yeah. Yeah, right? Anyway, last high magic of the day. We're gonna go for Stardust. The Starduster Cafe is so good. Okay. All right. After this fight, we'll take a look and see how many fights we have left. Because I think we're, like, gunning for the end. But I think there's, like, maybe 2 or 3 more quests before we hit the last one. Because this one feels kind of like an early quest that you should have done, like, before you got teleported. Anyway, that was a close one. I was the verge of saying Kupo the whole time. I say Kupo unironically sometimes. It's just like, oh, that was nice, Kupo. Just like, for funs, why not? Hey, no worries. Be safe, Harkin. Enjoy whatever you're getting up to, and I hope you are doing well tonight. Look at all the stuff that wasn't there 5 seconds ago. All those rusty gears. Yeah, look at all the strange things they're finding. Look at all this shit. Isn't it neat? What did you think? My rust bucket's complete? It's a portable game machine. Yeah. Yep. Alright, strange lump of metal, eh? Yeah. Luso's relating to this to being home. Adele's just kind of ignoring everything. Don't worry, I'll be fine. You found something. Duty calls. Yeah. You be careful now. Don't get tetanus. Okay. Yeah, because I think there's only like 3 lines left. I think. One else like this gonna be interesting if you go there. Oh. Yeah. What am I looking at? I don't do nuzlocking well live. You lose all chill. I don't blame you. I have also not doing well with nuzlocking. Mainly because the only time I've tried it, I immediately lost all my fucking grass holes to the goddamn fire gym in Sword and Shield, and I was like, well, fuck it. The run is dead, so I might as well just keep going, because I gave myself the challenge of, I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke only grass type, so if there's a grass type in this area or in this route, I have to catch it, the first one I get, because otherwise, like, you won't have anybody, you know? But I don't know, I like monotype grass challenges, because I think they're fun. I still think Gen 2 is my hardest grass type run I've ever done, mainly because you start off with Chikorita and you have to deal with Faulkner and Bugsy, and both of them are fucking types that are super effective against you, and yeah. Oh yeah, grass monotype is a whole nother level. Oh, I planned it out. Like, when I did Sword and Shield, I think I did one specific version because I'm like, oh, I can get Ludicolo. Therefore, my water will cover my fire weakness. It did not work out that way. So I plan them out. Like, if I'm doing the grass type run, if I'm just doing a Nuzlocke, I'll just do it myself. You know, like, just go through it, the game, have fun. But if I'm doing a grass type, I have to know where the grass types are, and then I have to get them. So I'll just, like, kind of bend the rules and be like, if there's a grass type in this route, it's the only thing I can catch. With the exception if it's doubled, which is rare. Surprisingly, they don't really double up on grass types in a lot of Pokemon gens. I mean, yeah, you can get, like, Oddish in the route above Cerulean City and then Gloom in the route next to Fuchsia City, but even then, it's a rarity. TMT2 live now. Like me getting a bit mad. Could make for fun. Hey! Get mad, get the views, you know? Absolutely. Anyway, here's the book. Yeah. Oh, the Kamja, that's right. Oh, right, Adele fucking left. She abandoned ship because she's in her Feel era and we have to go save her. So that's fine. Also, let the girl go, I say. Anyway, me and Sid are like, fuck her. Herdy's like, but Adele. And then she left the fucking group and I'm like, how dare you? All right. I'll grab the next one and then I'll look at how many we have left. It should not be that many. Through Another's Eyes, rank 40. Cathili Sands, defeat Mark. Okay. We'll be fine. You too, Cardwiz. You have a wonderful night, my friend. I hope you've had a good week. And I hope you have a good rest of your week going ahead. It's so nice to be on my own again. Fuck friends. Fuck people. Solitude. It's what I crave, right? What's wrong with that? I'm a woman of my own mind. I like doing shit by myself. And then, hey, Alua, fuck you. Oh no. Bad shit. Okay. We'll see what shows up. It's a time mage. I could take you, but I'd rather not. I mean, at this point, I don't need another mage. I think we're fine. So we're gonna say turn away and then goodbye, Erden. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry I didn't hear you clearly. What was that? You're not joining us. I'm sorry, Erdwin. We're here. Oh, sorry. That's the thing I wanted to do. I should probably save. I always forget to save right before, like, I do something stupid. So I'm gonna save it real quick, and then I will also do this. Cool. And then let's go look at our group. I just want to see, like, what the Where are we at? So the main line is the diagonal down here. Oh yeah, we got two, we got this one and then 2 more. We're done. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, fair enough. I'll look at my team, but yeah. I usually do save after doing something stupid. Yeah. I will admit I've cheated in this game because I don't want to have to grind loot and shit to like get the bizarre things to work. So I gave myself the cheat to say like, hey, the shop has everything all at the start, right? Yeah, the one problem with that is you need to make something in the bazaar, and if you have it all, it won't let you do it. So I literally had to sit there and be like, oh shit, I've cheated myself into a corner now. And I was like, I would have to redo the entire game. And then the other stupid thing I did is I made the save state, right? And then I moved on, and then I said, oh, I'm good. And then I loaded the save state, but the other save state, so it deleted all my save data and the save state itself. And yeah, that was tough because then I lost everything and I had to redo like 20 hours for the progress in, you know, a weekend. So that was fun. So I just have bad luck with save states in this game, and I'll just suffer, I guess. Let's not go for the holy book. Let's drop it down and go for that. Okay. The rest I don't really care about, I'm sorry to say. So we're just gonna probably just change their jobs to something that they haven't mastered yet. And then just go for that. Like, honestly, okay, actually I lied. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Like, if I was playing this myself, I would be like all over like changing people's jobs, getting them abilities. I fucking hate you. Okay, let's just go up here. Yeah. 5 days, yeah, okay. By all means, take 5 gil. 5 grand, I don't care. Destroy safe states, that'd be so cool, right? Oh, Cathili Surveyors, nice. Great, we got some abilities mastered. Hooray, I'm not looking at that now. Okay. Help rid some ruins of monsters, got it. But yeah, honestly, I've played this game like twice. Like, I think I played this game once on stream for sure, for its entirety. Not all the quests, because god, that would take forever. But the main plot and a lot of the side quests, you know, stuff like that. Not Magic Run. The Magic Run is just me going through this and being like, yeah, it's fine. Hey, Adele, looky here. I think you're on the enemy now. Wait, whoa, was your portrait different, Adele? I need to look at that. Oh, she is possessed. Her eyes are red. Adele. I found it. You'll give it to me? And then she summons a fuck ton of antlions and a couple of werewolf boyfriends. So she wants your book. She wants to put it in her library. Anyway, let's get out of here. And by get out of here, let's just speed through the dialogue, please. If this is what I think it is, bring Adele back to her senses, which means don't kill Adele. Ranged weapons. That's fine. I don't have ranged weapons anyway. We're good. Welcome back, Harkin. You have not missed much. Adele defected, so we have to snap her out of her senses. And then, yeah, we'll go and finish the game after that. Nope, you're not sitting there. You're sitting there. Okay. But how have you been, Harkin? You said today was busy. Do you have a hopefully less stressful, less busy day tomorrow? Also, another face, Harkin. We saw a disembodied face yesterday. We have a disembodied face today. We're just gonna wait. I could summon. I'm not restricted at this point, but I think we're gonna wait. And then just go for this. Thank you. There's so many disembodied heads, you know? Heck, even in Grandia, there was a magic head. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? We love a magic head. A little up and down lately, but I'm trying my best. Yeah! Well, I'm happy to help in any way I can, Harkin. I can't troubleshoot internet, unfortunately, but if you ever need something to bounce ideas off of, I'm always game. Are you guys weak to wind like I think you are? You are. You are. Everybody's weak to wind. Bye! Yeah! Of course, Harkin, we appreciate you too. Summon a tornado. Nice. This is why I say, like, this is, like, pretty much gonna be game over in, like, 2 minutes. Damn, we knocked one of them off? Hell yeah. Oh, there's a dragon. I didn't even notice the dragon. I thought that was another antlion. Fuck. Okay. Heritor. Hello, Adele. What are you gonna do? Fuck up my shit? Leonard? Yes, you are, Adele. That is not fun. I think I remember a time where the Emerald decomp packs in some instances would use the soda code to check what emulator you were using, and in doing so, monitor your RTC for discrepancies from speed up and save states, crashing your game whenever the code detected an error. Damn, that's horrifying. Because if I'm like playing a ROM hack, I am speeding up Pokemon every time I can. I love the color palette. The color palette's so good. It's so good. Like, it's so... I love the floating island of this. You know, I love how good this looks. I need to change his job. I hate him as this in this class. Or maybe I need to give him something else to do instead of just sit there and do nothing. Oh, let's go Wild Tornado. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll be fine. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Yay! Shower time. Hello, Grimoire. How you doing? Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. Alright, a Spiral Incisor, hell yeah. Can I attack you from here? I totally can. Just before my bedtime, praise Shara, praise Grimoire, praise everybody. Dove, Structure, Non, Card Wiz. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. I think that's pretty much everybody. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah. Let's go Ifrit, why not? Daddy Ifrit. Ew. No. Okay, I think I need to move you. So let's maybe move you here. Maybe we can hit these two. Yeah. Right? Action, summoning magic. Can I go Maudwin? 187. You absorb holy. Okay, cool. So not Maudwin. Let's go Ifrit then. Big old daddy Ifrit. Sweet. You're weak to water, but that's fine. I mean, it's not. I don't have a water summon, so we'll take what we can get. Yeah. It's been a tough year indeed. Absolutely. All right. I'm guessing Thunder Breath on the two in the front. Yep. That's fair. Obviously, a feature like that only works with good emulators, and the common man does not bother themselves with emulation accuracy, and the code fired even when nothing illegal was done. Fired? Oh. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad they're not using that anymore. It sounds stressful as hell. We're gonna switch your abilities out. I'm not gonna do that now. I could cast Haste again just for the funs of it. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, sometimes when the world gets to be too much, sometimes it's nice just to, like, unplug for a bit, pick your feet up with a nice game, and just, you know, for a moment, pretend that the world's not on fire. Let's go for water, because I think the dragon is weak to water, and I kind of want to kill the dragon. Exactly. Yeah, 2025 was tiring, for sure. Okay, I think this will be it, then. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, so the two big beasties are down, and so is the little baby dragon. Does that mean Adele's on her knees? Adele's on her knees. Okay, does that mean we're done or no? No, I have to actually kill Adele. Okay, cool. Bye, Adele. I'm sorry, we're not rolling in the deep today. We're, dealing our best. Just punch her. Sorry. KO. Get knocked out. And then punch in the face. Bye. Ugh, stop that. Anyway, this is my body. Now get out. And then she loses her possession, because guess what, honeys? She was possessed. Because that always happens. Your bestie, your best friend gets possessed at the end and tries to kill you. I prefer the red eye look too, you know? But hey, how else are you gonna know if they're possessed if something doesn't change, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The world may be on fire, but you can take solace in the knowing that this game will be beaten today. Yeah, but no, it's just nice to like have like a little bit of sanctuary, if you will, a nice place you can come to and just like, you know, shield yourself from the world for a few minutes, an hour, and then unfortunately maybe have to face it tomorrow, you know? But yeah, no, it's been yeah. I too prefer my party members possessed by nefarious ancient spirits. Yeah, when they possess me, daddy. If Daddy Ifrit wants to come possess this ass, he can come possess me any fucking time, okay? I will welcome a demon inside my body. Yes, flashbacks of beating Wild Arms Crossfire at New Year's Eve. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do Grandia's finish by New Year's Eve. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, oh, JPGs knows best. Power and friendship. Right, my friends are my power. See, I don't need friends. They're just baggage. They slow me down. So why'd you join a clan in the first place? Why'd you stay? Yeah. Arc Impulse, right? I don't see why you had to leave. Oh, you understand nothing. You saw my power. I can't be with you. I just can't. You're big sulk. You're clueless. Totally and utterly clueless. Yeah, for the other thing, I'm not fucking you! So you're not normal. Am I any different? I mean, I am from another world, you know. We're comparing traumas today. Yeah. Narcissism. You're so full of yourself. He doesn't understand narcissistic behavior because he is just a grade school student who does not do his homework. So big words are hard. One-upping traumas, right? Why, you little... Punch him. Punch him! Or slap him, I'll take that too. Yeah, what'd you do that for? Oh, stop fast. Hitting a girl? Cretin. You hit me first. But I can start with children. Who's acting like a spoiled brat here? Trauma dump, level up. Why I oughta... Are they gonna start laughing? I think they're gonna start laughing. To what? What should I do? I don't know. Look, figure it out. Come back if you want. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah. Makes it hard to concentrate. There's such, like, tsunderes for each other. I fucking love it. You think you got it bad? Right? Patron, I'm possessed by an ancient evil spirit, and I have magical kick-ass abilities. And I have the problem here. And I'm like, honey, you just said you had magical kick-ass abilities. And you're complaining? Like, honey, hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Yep, that's that one. Simple and clean. Adele leaves, she gets possessed, she comes back. Simple. Okay, or Calcum. Hell yeah, new abilities mastered. Thank you. Getting out of here. We're not doing the denouncement title because I like my title. Master Hands. It really says what I'm good for, you know? Okay. Let's go to the bar. Let's go get drunk. We need to drink to forget this. I still need to switch to my Numo's secondary ability. I need to remember that. Crest of the Four was stolen in the Viscount Minium's Mons. Oh yeah, the Sky Pirate Vaughn. Yeah. Yeah. Guess we're grabbing all the shit. Also, Final Fantasy 12 characters make an appearance in here. We have Alcid from Rosaria. We have Vaughn and Penelo, the main party. I think that's the only cameos from Final Fantasy 12. I mean, besides like the Viera, I guess. But you don't get Balthier, I don't believe, and you don't get Fran, which is kind of sad. The other game I was thinking of playing was Revenant Wings, Final Fantasy 12. But it's a trackpad game, like you need the D-pad, not the trackpad. Yeah, trackpad. You need the touchscreen. And trying to emulate that, it might be a little bit tough, because you have to draw lines in that game. Almost like EBA, but like worse. So I'm thinking about it, because I'm playing this on the Steam Deck, and all I've got is this to play off of. But I'll figure it out, because I really want to do Revenant Wings. I remember that game being tough as hell, but we'll see how it goes. Final Fantasy 12, I love it so much. It's such a good game. The world, the one spin-off, if you will, it's just so nice. And then the art style is nice, because like they made Shiva hot again. Shiva's not like a little fucking Squire Knight in this game. So yeah, I don't know. I like Revenant Wings. Also, we're just confusing everybody today. I'm not even paying attention, but basically we had like a team bonding moment between me and Adele, and then Herdy came in and wanted to go shopping with Adele, because like, hey Adele, you're loved and cherished here. Hashtag make Shiva hot again, which they did in Final Fantasy 16, I will admit. Final Fantasy 16 Shiva, quite the looker. Oh, pirate problems. Okay, cool. Defeat Mark and Kamoa. That's fine with me. Cool. Let's go back to the mainland. Not this tiny little dinky island. Come on. There you go. Florgus Aerodrome. I mean, we should also be doing hashtag make Ifrit hot again, because I really think they let him down. He has not been hot. He's looking a little green in some games, you know? And I'm like, ooh, that does not do it for me. Not one bit, I'm sorry, sir. That's not my Ifrit. My Ifrit lived and died and breathed in Final Fantasy X. That is the last great Ifrit we've ever had. I mean, we do have a great one in World of Final Fantasy, but he's a little too cute. I need my Ifrit with an edge, you know? He's adorable and fluffy and cute, don't get me wrong, but like, getting a little Shrek-like, Ifrit for Shrek 5, right? Ifrit for Shrek 5, indeed. Thank you for reminding me, Brain. I need to switch my Numo's secondary ability, because I hate what he has right now. Change abilities, please. Oh, you have nothing. Never mind. Why do you have nothing? Oh, because you didn't actually master time magic. Okay, where is illusion, please? You have nothing. This poor Nemo has been suffering because I've been neglecting them this entire time. Okay, that's fair. Okay. To be fair, I also might just change your job to be a red mage, because then you can get dual casting, and that's all I really care about. So that's fine. Let's go put a weapon on you real quick, and then, yeah, we'll go to the next mission. Okay. This one gives me magic plus 5. Magic plus 10? Let's go with magic plus 10. That works for me. Okay. Then yeah, I think we're good. There's not much else I really wanted to do. The one thing I was gonna try and fuck with, which I don't think actually ended up working, was setting everybody's MVP status to like max to see if that would help with the like dispatching missions in this game, because apparently I'm failing every dispatched mission, and I think it has to do with the fact that I actually don't use my B team or C team to do missions, and then they're not like getting MVP status because of that, and then they're not succeeding in their dispatch missions because their MVP level requires that to be high. Do stuff. Also, hello Vaughn, hello Pinello. Yes, oh, it is true. Hello Vaughn, hello Pinello. I will admit, the pixel art is great, but this is not the Vaughn and Pinello I grew up with in Final Fantasy XII. Their faces don't translate to 2D pixels or 2D sprites that well. Like Pinello here, she's like Valley Girl Pinello in a way, and I'm like, I don't vibe with that. And then as we get into Vaughn, come on Vaughn, say something please. There. Like this is his like stupid face, but hold on. Say something normally please, Vaughn. God, Vaughn, say something for the love of God. Oh, that's why, because these are fake Vaughn and Pinello. Shit, I'm like, goddamn, what happened? Why does Pinello look so different? Right, because this is fake Valley Girl Pinello. God damn it. Right, okay. They got me. The game tricked me. The person who's played this before. Defeat Vaughn? Yeah, I was like, why does Vaughn's face look so stupid? Yeah, harming a bonga. Okay, we're gonna break the law immediately, so that's fine. So we're gonna go, we're gonna get as much as we can buff-wise, before we break the law, because otherwise we'll be in for a world of hurt, magic-wise. Yeah, I completely forgot about the plot point here. I'm like, why does Pinello look so different? Because this is fake Pinello, Ryan. Yeah. Of course. We're gonna wait. We're gonna sit here and do nothing for at least a round or two until we can get this going, because I want them to get closer, but I also want to kill time and get some MP stored up, because otherwise we're gonna be hitting the bonga and then losing our privilege of MP channeling. So if you break the law in this game, your characters, when they die, can't get revived by normal means. They come back at the end of the fight. Yeah. Yeah, if this is play, this is terrible acting, my friend. But the second you hit the bonga, you break the law. So I could kill Vaughn just by himself, but I'm a magic-oriented build, and I'm used to hitting everything. So I'd rather just stick with that. I'd rather just hit everybody and then go from there. So we're gonna wait for at least a round until we get maybe to the next cycle. Pinello? Question mark? I mean, their overworld sprites look dead ringers for Pinello and Vaughn. So it's just hilarious that I was so confused. We're gonna wait one more turn. You can hit him at least. We can start hitting Vaughn. I'm fine with that. Critical quicken? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, 400 HP, man. 400. I don't even have that much, I don't think. A fighter. Hello, fighter. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I have that much HP. We're about even. But I'm also level 46, and he's level 44, so. Boop. Can't even touch me. Can't touch this. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna move here. We're gonna hope this works. If I double cast Maduin, are you in range to get hit? No, you're immune to thunder. And you're immune to nothing. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go Maduin over here. And then go from there. Because dual casting summons, so good. And plus, I haven't technically hit the bonga, so we get one more round of that. As I was very verbose about all the time, you might remember that tactics games do not click with me, sadly. I remembered, however, that the FF tactics for GBA is very easily moddable, and due to a lack of difficulty, in need of an overhaul. So I think Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance is the hardest of the three. I think GBA Tactics is a fucking nightmare. If I had to rank them on easiest to hardest, it's literally Final Fantasy Tactics A2, regular Tactics so far, and then Tactics Advance, with Tactics Advance being the absolute hardest. Because it's a nightmare for me. But if it's easy to mod, hell yeah, I fully support that. I would love to mod it, because I want more abilities, I want more job classes. We're gonna break the law now, and that's okay with me. Mainly because we get a bunch of turns right now, so it is what it is. We're gonna start hitting and punching everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. And then, whoosh. Violation! We broke the law! Okay. You have lost the protection of my judge. My judge hates me. That's fine. Illusion. Prominence, I guess. As long as this doesn't heal anybody. You're gonna get quicked no matter what, so maybe we won't. Yeah, just not out there. Hey, it's fair. I mean, it's a good one to mod, I would say. I think there would be an interesting overlay between people who would like to have it modded and you know, the casual fans, things like that. Also, this is gonna go over real quick. We're not even gonna kill anybody. We're gonna knock out Vaughn and be done. As long as the punch connects and he actually doesn't get he's out. Okay, cool. Bye. We took out 3. I'll take 3. Bye. Okay. Forsooth, I am forsaken. Nay. Nays are for horses. But I'm the leading man. Okay, have fun with that. We did it. I had a fun time streaming FFTA a while back for a Nest Quest run. There was a tool I used to modify the numbers and name people. Yeah, that's the thing I was like thinking about is if I did do it, I would want to like make my own like group of people, you know? Nay! What, you're just giving up on the jewels? Yeah. Anyway, prison! Oh, hey, here's the real Vaughn. Let's look at them. There's the Vaughn I kind of remember. His face is still not 100%, but he's better than the other guy. Hey! Oh, there's Pinello. That's our real Pinello. Nay! Hey is also for horses. Won't you agree, Vaughn? Like, their faces aren't quite right, but, like, it's cute. And in FFT, you say, bah! The feeling's mutual. Absolutely. Absolutely. When you die, you don't scream. You go, bah, like a sheep. Also, hello, Vaughn. Hello, Pinello. Yep. Anyway, jewel thieves, imposters. It's all kind of our variety. Swift to Sky style. Yeah, not yet. Either way, it's gotta be tough being so popular. Yeah. True, true, true. Huh? Vaughn! Wait. What? It's such Sky Pirate talk. So I'm glad these imposters turned out to be small fry. And you being here helped to be sure. Yep. Take a rain check on that one. Busy schedule and all. Yep, turn in those imposters for us. Almost forgot. We'll be taking the Black Cat with us. Black Cat, the treasure. Wait! I told you, wait never works. I'm sure our paths will cross again soon. So long, you can recruit them. I think after this point you can recruit them, which is nice, because I do like Vaughn and Pinello. A part of me also maybe wants to do a run where you only can use the non... what's what I'm looking for? Non-generic NPCs. So, like, you have to use Sid when you have Sid. You have to use Adele when you have Adele. Your Luso character always has to be in the thing, obviously. You can use Hurdy, but then you get Vaughn and Pinello. You can use them or Al Sid. Like, very specific, like, niche run for that. Anyway. You get that taste in my mouth. Why are sinus infections so yucky? Because it's the central part of your face, your nose, and your ears and your throat are all connected. So when you have something dripping down your throat, it goes down. Sorry, dripping down your nose, it goes down your throat and hit your taste buds, and it's disgusting. Tea helps, but I also don't drink tea. So also they're just talking about like getting home with the last page being in the filled in the book and blah 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 blah. What's up, boys? We just came back from shopping. Anyway, barman, get us some drinks. Okay. Anyway, ate a big lunch too. Yeah. Anyway. Team meeting. Kamja. They're just essentially discussing the enemy we're about to fight, the judge. It's queer. That's all I got from that line. It's queer. And I'm like, hell yeah, you are, Sid. Every Sid is gay. I'm just saying this now. Every Sid in Final Fantasy is gay. It's a law I just decreed myself. But like I died 2 weeks ago. Well, it's a good question. I don't have an answer for that, unfortunately. It could just be the buildup of it draining finally. It does sound horrible though. I'm so sorry. It does not sound appealing or fun to deal with. How can I help you? Well, we're gonna finish this ritual, please. Okay. The ruins of Delgontua. Okay. That's it. We're essentially done after this. The game is very, very short if you just do the main plot line, which would be, I would say, almost nigh impossible at this point because you would be A, severely underleveled, and B, you would have none of the good shit. But even then, it's not that hard. Like, this game, I've seen on the internet this game be called Final Fantasy Tactics for Kindergartners, and I don't disagree, but I just love it. But I am so sorry getting sick. An invitation from Alua. This can't be good. And this is the last quest, so this is going to be a 4-part battle, I think, if I remember correctly. I want to say 4 parts, because I think you go piece by piece as you kind of navigate to the end of the world. Hi, Alua. How you doing? Rather gloomy place for a ceremony. We've already been here. What are we celebrating? Your death. Okay. Yeah, enjoy the tea. I hope it helps. So FF Tactics hard mode sounds like a fun project, right? I mean, I'm also playing this game on hard, which I also know I'm like undercutting because I cheated the accessories and weapons and shit in, so I didn't actually have to do a lot of the grinding for it. Sue me, I just didn't want to have to take this forever. You know, I'm on a time limit. I got shit to do. What can I not do? Harming males. Great. We love that for us. Can't harm myself? That's fine. Do you have any guys? You have 2, I'm guessing. So that's fine. We're gonna break that law almost immediately. So that's fine, because I don't think it actually matters. So we'll just we'll do this. But I would like to see this game potentially get harder, or like maybe like revamped, give me some more summons, some more stuff to do, you know? MP channeling. Okay. I could just go straight for a Lua, but like, we'll see. Yep, yep. Find the judge. Doesn't even fucking matter. My judge is gonna get ripped away from me immediately. So. Goodbye, judge. We're already in violation, even though we did nothing wrong. Lua just gets rid of our judge. Not again. Okay, well, she got her first turn, so she's fine. We are gonna go do summoning magic. We're gonna go Kieran just to get a regen on us. And then we're gonna sit here and wait for a bunch of turns. Because now that I don't have 20 MP per turn, we're gonna have to sit here and wait to get anything done. Which is unfortunate. Although I do like how they make the red mages blue to signify that they're the enemy. I think that's cute. But yeah, we're gonna wait on everybody. I can't even cast haste on the whole party, on most of the party, so we're kind of like just dead in the water until we get a whole nother round in. Come forward, Lua. Come closer, my friend. Yes, exactly where I wanted you. Okay. Dimensional Rift, big damage. Do I have a healer? I do have a healer. No, I don't have a healer. Technically I do, but okay. I have the red mage healer, so we might have to use that to get by. We'll see. Please don't actually summon and hit me. You can't even reach me. Okay, cool. All right. Hooray. All right, now we're gonna cast Phoenix. Who got hit? Not you. You did, and you did. So we're gonna go Phoenix on the group like we normally would. Just to get some more health. Because if these fuckers die, we can't revive them. So everybody needs to stay healthy, you know? Alright, high magic, magic frenzy. We're gonna go for a Stardust. That hits everybody. And works for me. Although, to be fair, this is full magic versus full magic, except Lua has an unfair advantage because they fucking have Dimensional Rift, and I have nothing like that. So, you know, not a one-to-one full magic run versus full magic fight, but close enough. We're gonna go for time magic. We're gonna go for haste on this group right there. Okay. Mainly because I want to speed this up a little bit. Like, these fuckers need to be doing more damage, more numbers, more stuff, you know. You have a basic illusion, which you can't even do because you don't have enough MP. My favorite problem to have. All right, high magic, Stardust, hit everybody for something. That's fine with me. Okay. Nice. Fine by me. Cool. We're gonna wait. Okay. Do I have anything good? Raises speed. I could go for like a barrier. Let's just heal. Because I'm not too afraid of the summoner. I wish we could stay away from the summoner, if you will, but they're gonna, I think, maybe drop down. Or red mage, sorry. I'm not too worried about the red mage. Dual cast is not gonna be too bad to deal with. I was about to say, stay away from the summoner! This I might actually dual cast. Double cast, we're gonna go for Rama. Okay, you're so close yet so far away. Okay. 81. And then... can I go for Moduin? 88. And that's fine. Oh, 92, nice. Okay. Alrighty then. You are gonna stay where you're at, so you're gonna go for High Magic, Magic Frenzy. You're gonna go for some Stardust action, and you're gonna hit anybody who will listen. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Yes, Magic Frenzy, that works for me. Oh, no worries, Harkin, be safe. Take as many breaks as you need, my dude. Okay, we got one down, and it's the Numo. Anybody else on their knees yet? No. Nope, the Moogle's on their knees. Okay, so the Moogle's gonna go down too. And the Red Mage, the fake Red Mage, Blue Mage is on their knees. Okay, cool. So we're gonna rinse and repeat this again. High Magic, Magic Frenzy. We're gonna go for Stardust. Thank you. Sure. I think we'll be able to do this. Oh, we have everybody on their knees except Ilua. Cool. Harkin spotted a squirrel outside the window and had to go bark, 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 and chase. Right? Harkin had to go barking. Earthworm Crystal, Sweet Sap, Magic Fruit. How are you doing, Rune? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna move our little Bonga friend up here and have him maybe cast a spell. We'll see if he can connect it. I doubt it'll reach, but we can hope. It's something. It's there, at least. But welcome into some Final Fantasy. I hope you're doing well. You know, Rune, that's a valid point. That's a valid thing to say. And you're not alone in that, friend. Sometimes it's tough. When I say sometimes, I mean most of the time. It's tough. Because it still hits some days, you know? Phone plan, so I can't call my dad's phone. Here's what's going on. Oh no! Oh, Rune, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, to that point, I think it was like a year or two ago. My dad's been gone for like 8 years now. Well, yeah, okay. Next year will be the 8th year. I'm like, I know the date. But yeah, that was the phone company my mother just wanted to be responsible for. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but I mean, a heads up would have been nice to maybe have you record it, you know, play it on speaker, use the little phone app to record it, things like that. But no, to that exact point, I was playing The Sims, building childhood homes, and then I went to my old home in California, and Google Streets photo things had to be right at the right time because my dad had just parked his car in one photo, and the next one he's walking up our lawn, and I broke down because I was like, oh shit, I had like seen my dad like outside of actual pictures, but to see him like living his normal life back then, this was like years ago when the photo was taken, but like it hit me like a fucking train, you know? So I totally understand it, Rune. And this was like within the last 5 years, so like at that time it was at most like 3, maybe 4 years past his passing, past when he died. And it's sometimes it's like it still hits me, you know? But I'm there, Rune. If you ever need anything, feel free to talk to me. I wish I could make this easier for you, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah, please. Always. Oh my god, always. Rune, always. If you ever want to come here and just start talking about it, I'm happy to listen. Because it sucks. Like, I hate to say Dead Dad Club, but like, welcome to the Dead Dad Club. It fucking sucks here. You know? Like, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling. Anyway, Adele's not having a good time. Wait, I'll get Sid. No, wait. No, wait, Adele. I'm just having a moment. I'll be fine. Please don't call them. Anyway, I have a question for you, Rune. It's very off topic, so feel free if you want to tell me to shove off. What are your opinions on Snow from Final Fantasy 13? Just curious. If you've played Final Fantasy 13. If you haven't, also respectable. I'm just curious. You haven't played it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if you and I were talking about Snow in like a somewhat thirsty way. But I was just like, huh. The reason why I asked is I just wrote like a 38-page fan fiction from Final Fantasy 13, and I wrote it in the span of 3 days, and that's rare for me. Because usually I'm like a paragraph or two at most. But I think it's because I'm free from college right now. My brain's like, you've been stockpiling these ideas, you're getting them all out now. So just writing a lot of fan fiction lately. Sadly, I have not had many ideas about writing something about Ganondorf. Because, I mean, it's hard. He's so perfect, you know? How do you improve on perfection? Let's look at our units just to make sure we don't need to change anything. I don't think we do. I mean, you learned something. That's congratulations for you. You can get Force? I think, is that the last ability you need? I think so. Okay, works for me. Can you put like an actual armor? Do you get anything from armor? You're a sage, you're a scholar, so no. Cool, you get nothing from this, alright. Is that why you're so squishy? Probably, because you don't have any armor on. He's just naked, it's fine. That's fair, okay. Oh, summoner friend, you learned something. Okay. What else do you have left to learn? Rama. Of course it's Rama. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, I think this is one of the last quests. I mean, like I said, it's like, I think a 4-part one. I think this is part 2. But if this is the map that I'm thinking about, this might be part 2 and 3. I think this is part 2 and 3. You're late. Of course I'm late. Anyway, hello. Little blue-haired freak. I love it when the enemy or the main villain just wants power for power's sake. Like, I want to fucking ruin the world. Why? So I'm the strongest. Good for you, I guess. But at least have some trauma to, like, make you a relatable character. You know, hello. Hello, big boys. My purple husband's showed up. Hello, behemoths? Beasties? I don't know what you are, but I love you. Guys? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Pep talk. Friends are my power. Me, don't feel bad. You have friends. Sid, Adele, and Hurdy over here, who are on your side. Cool. Why would I worry? In the end, I win. Is it just defeat Alua again? Defeat Alua for the 2nd time. Buffs. Buffs are forbidden. Cool. Are you gonna take my job class away from me? Are you gonna, sorry, my job class. Are you gonna take my fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Judge away from me? Because if so, we're gonna get a little pissed in a second here. If I can't do buffs, that's fine. We actually might do a backup with you, Sid. You're not a mage, but you're not gonna be hitting anything anyway, so it's fine. Buffs are forbidden, but look at those guys with the purple biceps. I'm saying exactly the same thing, Rune. If buffs are forbidden, those buff fucking hunky beasts need to come to my room, where they're not forbidden, you know? The 2 grimoires. I know we have 1 grimoire here. They're currently heading to bed, I believe, or like lurking right before bed. Behemoths, how many fucking turns are you gonna get? Yeah. Yeah. This is why I did it, because I was like, I fucking saw this coming. And the behemoths are fast as fuck, so fuck me. I thought I said Gunzo. I was like, damn, he's bringing the guns in. But no, it's Gunzo and Gabble. Rugged twirls hair, right? They are kind of rugged, absolutely. Look at them. He's got a little scruff on his chinny chin. We love to see it. A trap has been sprung. Thank you. Spring that trap. Get charmed. He's now on my side. Some facial scruff there, right? Look at them. And the teeth. Oh, the teeth. What good teeth they have. Hi, Alua. Fuck you. Saber. That's fine. Buff yourself. Buffs are no longer forbidden, apparently. So we'll be fine. Attack up. Accuracy up. Thank you. I hate that for you, but I love to see it. Okay. Everybody gotta wait now. Okay. We're gonna go actions, summoning magic. We're gonna dual cast this fucker. Okay, we're gonna go for dual cast. I want Kieran, since buffs are no longer not illegal. Okay. Kieran on you. Then I want Ifrit up here. You're weak to ice. Oh, we're going to Shiva then. We get to see Fairy Knight Shiva, I guess. 141. Let's fucking go. Okay. Oh. Everybody gets a regen. And then... Oh. 161, even better. Even better. Okay. You're gonna chill and do nothing there. Sid. You reap what you sow, Alua. You must have known, Sid. I'll follow you when you left us, Kamja. Did I not invite you to join me? And I refused, as you knew we would. We walked different paths. Anyway, mine's ultimate power. I know. It was nice reminiscing, Sid, but the time for talk has passed. It's time to die. Agreed. You're gonna die first. Let's end this. Well, you say that, and I don't know if we can, so we're gonna do our best. We're gonna go Ether Shot, please. Ether Shell. I want it on you, I guess, since you're gonna go next. I was really hoping we could like do the widespread thing and like hit multiple, but I somehow think I need to do a buff before that. Finish him, Shirada. Hell yeah, Neon. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the magic run of Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. It is a mouthful, I know. But we're here, we're thriving, we're about to fucking do some high magic together. Yeah, it's about to be a fun time. But how are you doing, Neon? Welcome in, my friend. Hope you've had a good Monday. Tuesday. I forgot what day it was. And hope you're doing well. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome in. We got a little cat mage. Just chilling there. Alua's about to not come and kill us. That's good. Thank God. We're gonna wait on you since you don't have anything to do. Some more high magic, please, because if we could get high and do magic, I would love that. Kind of great. Whatever day. Exactly. I literally said Tuesday earlier this stream, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. And then my brain's like, is it Tuesday, Ryan? It's Monday. Like, let's go backwards. Let's just delay the end of the year, you know? Can't wait for 2025 to be over. Let's draw it out. Okay, so you're no longer... Holy? 72. Magic counter, eh? You're weak to ice. I don't have ice. That's fine. Stop delaying Xmas. I'm trying not to. Like, I'm so glad tomorrow is Wednesday because I have the job I work at is doing a company potluck. And it's gonna be a great time, you know? It's gonna be chill. How the oh, you can jump. Yeah, it does! The art is very cool. The pixel art is not really handling itself well on the Steam Deck, but the pixel art is great. Also, that is big fucking damage. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm bringing I call them Swedish meatballs, but my mom corrected me and said they're sweet and sour meatballs, so, whoops. I know what Swedish meatballs are, but because my family's Swedish and we had them every year for Christmas, I just assumed they were what Swedish meatballs were. They are not. They are sweet and sour. But they're delicious nonetheless, and I'm a big fan. So I can't wait to have them. I get to make them in a crock pot, set it and forget it. And then, yeah, I'm very excited. We're gonna double cast Shiva. Can I cannot hit you, but I could move. I could move. If I move here, I could probably kill one of them. Dual cast. I want Shiva, please. Okay, that'll hit me no matter what. And I can't just hit you with this, apparently. Oh, it can. Okay. I don't know if I want that. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Okay, let's go that one, and let's go Shiva up here, then. Double Shiva all the way across the sky. But yeah, no, the pixel spray is so cool. I really like the pixel art in this game. It missed me, hell yeah. Nice. We love it when they miss. Which means now I get to focus on Illua, and hopefully not have Illua kill me. Goodbye, behemoths. You were fun and very buffed up, and I love seeing ya. Okay, are you gonna walk forward and strike me? Nope, you're sitting up there doing nothing. Delicious, I love that. Keep up there and do nothing, my friend. I would love it if you stayed up there the entire game. I love missing it when it was supposed to hit me. If it hits the enemy, I feel you. But like, oh, it was gonna inflict damage on myself? I'm fine. Miss that all the time. I'm good with that. Yeah, exactly. It's like, miss the enemy? Sad. Miss you? Happy. Yeah. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah. Let's go Illusion. We don't need Freeze Blink, but we can do a Freeze Blink. We just need to keep pumping out the damage. I don't have somebody who can cast Haste because I thought buffs were illegal, and they were for 2.5 seconds, but here we are. Going fast now, and our Sid man here cannot hit an enemy. He can only give me MP, which is what he's going to be doing in the meantime. Could I move and hit you? You're so far away that I don't think I could. I don't think I could make it to you. No, even if I moved here, I don't think I can hit you with a spell. No, like we're one square away, unfortunately. Starcross Lovers, 57, or Stardust for 57. It's all the same. It's all good. Punch, punch. Cool. I guess I could technically haste somebody, but it's not going to do too much. Actually, it could. You can haste the red mage. Haste on you? If you can go before Illua, you might be able to get the kill. You can just like switch turns. And the answer was no. Okay. Illua, what are you gonna do to me? Shoal! Nothing. Oh, it's gonna hit. What is that? Stop? Oh, you steal my buffs. Oh, and you cast Immobilize. That's great for me. Love that for me. My team doesn't even need to move anyway. We're fine. Okay, this should be it then. Maduin? 88. Yeah, it's gonna be close. If we can get a high roll on any of those, that's fine. If we miss any of them, we got hopefully another turn. 73. That's a low roll. That's not what we needed. Even if we got a high roll, it's not gonna kill you. That was a higher roll, but not for me. Okay. All right, but you are on your knees though, my friend, and one more Maduin will kill you. 88 out of 6, let's go. Okay, this is the second time fighting Illua, and this is, I think, 2 out of 4 of the final boss fights. Yeah. It's the, sorry Illua, you should be, bah! Anyway, power is all I am. We're skipping the plot because this is, I've played this game on stream before. This is just a challenge run of me seeing if I can do this primarily and only using magic classes, which is highly doable so far. I mean, we get 0 EXP because this is the end of the game. We don't get New Game Plus after this. It just kind of sets us right before this fight anyway happens, so we get nothing out of these. Bye, Illua. At least from here I get my judge back, thank God. The Grimoire. It's up to you now. Oh, the Grimoire has a mind of its own. Don't you hate it when your books just levitate off the ground, flip the pages and start summoning something? Dying speech denied, right? Well, you know, if my book can open a portal, I know where I'd want it to open up to, you know? Also, someone's getting a little handsy. I don't like that. I think this is 3 out of 4. Unless the map drastically changes and this is actually 4 out of 4. I think this is 3 out of 4. I think this is actually, no, this might be it. Well, maybe. I think this may be one more after this. We'll have to see. Look at that flush mound. Oh, and he's got a hand. Well, I'm not so sure about this. Well, when in doubt, fight, I guess. When in doubt, fight, I guess. Is running for our lives really sounding like a good idea, or is it just me? I won't run on you guys. I'm here to the dying breath. Okay. Alright. You didn't think we finished this without getting our hands dirty. I mean, that's fine. Let's just get this done with, please. Ready, Ryan? Time to finish your story. Alright, Final Fantasy X, calm down. So I remember this fight sucking majorly. So we'll see how this works. From the Rift, I actually, hold on, I have a guide. Can I just check that this is the last fight? I should have probably been doing that this entire time. Whoopsie. Also, I do have the strategy guide, Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. It's a fun strategy guide. From the Rift, I think is the last one. Yeah, this is the last quest. Holy shit. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, get back in there. Okay. I don't think it did, because I don't have one. Because, like, the last page is just this, but there's, like, nothing, like, you could tell that's, like, ripped out of it in any way. So, like, I don't think they came with a poster, because I don't feel like the Telltale, like, cardstock page that would be ripped from, but I mean, it's got some cool art, like, that you don't see really pretty much anywhere else, like this stuff here. And, like, even, there's another one in here somewhere. Oh, this full art, this one right here. Oh, God, oh, God. This one. It's the same one on the back, but, like, I don't see this that often. So it's kind of cool to look at, like the squad, like, there's Adele, there's Sid in the background, Hurdy, like, to explain the characters, if I could get this on. Hurdy is right here in the bottom, the little Moogle. Sid, the back carrying what looks to be like Christmas gifts. He's a little sad. And then, God, cameras are hard. Luso here, and then Adele there. So it's kind of cool to look at, but it just kind of like, I would love a poster though, you know? I would do so much for a poster with this game. Defeat the thing! Got it. Reaction abilities are forbidden. Okay. So, we're gonna remove everybody. Except for me, because I'm apparently required. We're gonna drop our team in here, and if I can't have reaction abilities, fine by me. We'll get rid of them. I actually might have the Templar, like, run up there. But my mages are gonna sit back here, though. Welcome back, Hurricane. Yeah, Neon's here. We're gonna put you there, I guess. That's fine. We're gonna go look at our reaction abilities and strip them real quick. Set abilities. Clear. Hold on. Clear. 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 Cool. Clear! Alright. There we go. I just want to make sure we cannot break the law, because I want my perk to stay the entire fight, please. Alright, time to fight. We got our team. We got everybody we need. Let's go MP channeling so we can get some MP back every single turn. And I'm kind of realizing I might have shot myself in the foot with my Templar placement, but we shall see. Yep. Alright, now how the heck do I fight this thing? There's a glowing mass right there. How's third semester? Ooh, how is third semester? I go for that white spot of light. It's right in the middle, so it's got to be important. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Summoning magic Kieran, please. If I cast that here, I can hit everybody. Oh, thank God. Oof. Oh, this is on the DS. So this came out on the DS, but the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced did come out on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, this one is the DS version. Alright, let's see how this goes. We got MP by 20 each turn, but yeah. Let's go Stardust just to check real quick. The Holy would probably be better here, so let's go for Starcross. Because, I mean, damage is damage, right? Replenish MP, and absorb damage. Okay, let's just fucking hit him. Did you catch the squirrel, Harkin? Yeah, it's okay. I realized I had a DS screen thing set up, but it just wasn't gonna work for how I set up my stream setup. So I think it braces itself against attacks. That's fine. What? I can't hurt it. I gotta defeat the core. But yeah, maybe that white light has something to do with this. I better deal with that first. You say that, but I'm not here for that shit. And it teleports around. This is why I'm so glad we have magic. It got away. Yeah, because I don't have to worry about running around. I can just stand in one location and just magical burr, if you will. Time magic, haste, please. We're gonna go haste this group. My time mage doesn't need to be faster. He's fine. But yeah, I think we will have this in the bag. But we'll be fine. Yeah. Trying to figure out how to spend my time is the hardest part right now. Just decided to do fishing. There ain't nothing wrong with fishing. You can get some fun stuff with that. Oh, right, radio. Okay. Yeah, my Nemo is kind of like a lackluster. It's letting me down a lot. I don't like that. We'll figure that out. Starcross, please, on everybody. Yeah, what squirrel? Della was too busy showing off their hot dancing moves in Space Channel 5, right? Some good old Space Channel 5. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah! You made a joke when you left me earlier because you spotted a squirrel. Right? Yeah. Also, I like how the emote like overlaid right as the orb disappeared and was like, the emote just absconded with the orb. How dare they? I actually don't know if I actually need you to do anything, so you might move over here, my friend. You did chase it down the hole, but you got a snoo stuck. Oh no! The reveals of a nut in chapter 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can definitely understand that one. A charge ray. Oh, you get charged. Interesting. Dispelsia. Oh, so you're gonna dispel me. Which gets rid of regen and haste. Got it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well then. Can you even hit me? You can. Oh shit, you can! Okay. Well, the summoner might become the healer then. Oh, dude, 2 of you? Oh, that's some big damage. Okay. Red magic, double cast. Phoenix, please. And then, Phoenix, please. I need to heal. Darn that squirrel. Oh, he's getting away. Oop. Okay. Nice. And 2. Sweet. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Persona 5 really sticks to you. I'm a big fan. Okay, so you do stuff, you do stuff, you do stuff. Okay, cool. I mean, it's half damage, but it's better than no damage, you know? Plus, especially since that's all you've got as the Nemo, I feel so bad. I really let this poor doggo suffer. He is not holding his weight, and I'm kind of sad that I stuck with him so long at this point. I should have just switched him out, but he's just there, and he's so nice. But it is what it is. Okay. gets his heart and mind ready. Absolutely. Embrace it. Embrace it. Yeah. P5 Strikers, honestly, Strikers and Tactica were also great Persona games. I love both Strikers and Tactica. I think they're both good. We're gonna go for some timey-wimey bullshit, because we can, and why not? Just speed things up slightly. If it's gonna dispel me every turn, I'd rather have it dispel me. Okay. Oh, we actually get a lot of turns now. Hell yeah. High magic, please. Thank you. Star Cross. Sure. We just now get the fun of bopping them down. 80 damage at a time. Yeah. Already picked up Strikers? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Strikers was good. Strikers was a lot of fun. Chihaya, the fortune teller. Hey, to be fair, the one person I wanted to actually, let me rephrase that. The 7 people I want to date weren't an option, so unfortunately, I don't think romance anybody. Although I think romance Futaba when I streamed it. I think. Did I stream Persona 5? Did I stream? I don't think I ever streamed Persona 5. Never mind, scratch that. Right, I would be gay for Munehisa Iwai, the fucking gun shop owner. I would be gay for a lot of characters in that game. I would be gay for Toranosuke, Ryuji, some characters whose name I don't know if I want to say them because they're technically spoilers, but just know that there's a litany of characters that I'd be like, yeah, I'd get on my knees for. Handily and with honor, I would drop to my knees for these characters. We're gonna go for Maduin and see if we can smack the fuck out of you at all. Okay, what if I go here? That still hits you, eh? Okay. Then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna shimmy, shimmy, shimmy 1 square to the right. And now we're gonna dual cast Maduin and I think Phoenix. Yes. Yes. Because you need to get healed. Nope, I think we're actually good health-wise. Never mind. We're going to dual cast Maduin. Sorry, doing all the damage. Thank you. The Doctor had some good stories. Waifu-wise, Makoto and the Doctor phase. Hell yeah. Yeah. But no, I think in this day and age, we should have at least both male and female romance options, personally speaking. They could be bi, they could all be bi like Dragon Age 2, they could all have their own identities, that's totally fine. I just think in this day and age, we need more gay romance options, you know? Written badly can be a favor, there's validity to that, right? Makoto, Haru, and the Doctor. I love me a Haru. Haru, my precious, she wields an axe and a bazooka, and she steals my heart every single day. But yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, some of my characters have barely any plot about them, and I'm like, I love you. Random character number 5. Or is my number 1 Persona girl. Respect. She's just your favorite. I feel that. I totally feel that. She's my favorite. She's a plant girl, and I love a plant girly, you know? I don't have a green thumb, but together we could maybe have half a green thumb. Right, P5 was right for having a gay social link. The fucking bond you have with Ryuji alone, the gay ships wrote themselves, you know? Oh, Haru and Fuka, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Starcross, please. I want my Starcross lovers to kiss. Same energy, right? The plant girlies. Also, punch, punch. Ooh, a critical hit that probably meant nothing and did nothing. Because the hand is now dead, thank God. Which means we have, I think, a new pathway to go up if we absolutely needed to. As the map does change to be just, you know, tear the ooze. Right, now we can attack from both sides. Hooray. and this thing dies as well. So, yeah, my mages are gonna stay down here, the ones who can hit long range. Okay, the white light's out of commission. Attack! Go after the ball. Oh, does that mean the shield's gone too? Oh. He's groaning. He's unhappy with this. Oh no. Harken, that Persona 3 Reload movie you showed me was hilarious. Ooh. Nice. Oh, why is that glowing green now? Or yellow? I don't like that. Right? Oh no. It's gonna explode. Goes on the offensive. The core paling fades. Okay. This thing's power is so far beyond anything I've ever seen here. It'll make beating it that much more satisfying. Hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna shimmy, shimmy, shimmy our way over here. And we're gonna slowly make our way up there because some of my spellcasters can't hit from afar and we need to. Rewind? What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean, game? Rewind, the fuck does that do? And am I gonna die now? I'm scared. We're gonna cast haste on ourselves because we got slowed down and my bonga, he hits like a truck but is slow as shit. So we're gonna do our best to do that. And then actually we're just gonna go for the highest of magics that we can. Starcross and just start fucking hitting him. Oh. But Doggy Doo Classroom is also very funny. Yeah. Okay. You have nothing, and you are nothing, so that's fine. We could do this. Get a free turn in, why not? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Quicken. Let's go. Okay. Haste phase, that's fine. We need to cast haste again, that's okay. But I'd rather just go for a high magic, please, and Starcross. Why not? We did about 130 per hit. That's not too bad. That's not that bad. Okay. Whoop, whoop. And hop up and punch. Okay. You're gonna get MP back, and that's fine. Not my favorite thing. Yeah, the seer. They have the cat-eared hood. I really want to make one of those out of like as a knitting project, but I'm afraid of knitting pure white because of how easily it could get stained. But yeah, no, I have been contemplating knitting something like that. Because while I would start it now, I probably wouldn't finish it if I did start it until next winter, so it would be a full year in the process. A punishing ray, ooh. Punish me, daddy. I've been bad. Okay. Well, that's fine. Haste fades on you, that's fine. Mike Myers is the strongest Final Fantasy summons, right? Absolutely. Okay. You're gonna come over here. Do you interact with these at all? Take this. Oh, I guess you can turn them off. Okay. The dark energies begin to fade. Okie dokie. You're gonna go for a haste. He just pops in and goes, oh yeah, right? I think we're gonna move here then. Time magic haste on you. And just because I'm a little scared, I'm gonna do this. Just in case, just as a precaution, why not? You know, it never hurts to have an autosave. That's not your mother. That's a chocobo, baby. I mean, my dad's not a phone. I threw it on the ground. Up. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that, like, it's a bop. We only got one enemy to fight now. So we're gonna make this work. Can I hit you from here? I guess, yeah. I could go for take this, but what if I go like this? 70? Okay. What if I go take this then? Fuck it. I'm afraid of him turning on all the lights, because, you know, that might be bad for us. So we'll just, we'll call it good. We'll go Illusion, we'll go Prominence, why not? Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno and all that jazz. Just does, I love how it just does damage off screen, and we're like, I just have to trust that you did the damage. You know, do I believe you? Probably. Did you do something? Sure. Dual cast. Can I hit you with a Madeline from here? I think I can. Yeah, actually I can. Can I hit you from here? I can, okay, cool. So this is a decent place to stand. If I need to hit the crystals, I could. We're about to get 200 plus damage off on this fucker, so why not? Nice. You got 40 MP back after that, dude. That's insane. Rewind! Oh, I would say be kind and rewind, but no, please don't. Great. Alright, I think we're gonna be fine, though. I think we can have this killed this round, I think. Because we got like 7 to 8 turns, depending. I think we'll be fine. Punch. Punch, buggy. Alright, cool. You don't do anything right now. Me, high magic time. Let's go for some star-crossed lovers. This might kill. Depending on how much I actually do on this turn, this could kill it. Don't know how much that was, but that doesn't say KO, so it's still alive. That's great. Alright, lore, and for the fun of it, let's hit everybody with a thunder spell. Cause why not? Just do the damage, you know? You can't trust anyone these days, not even your allies. Goodbye. Goodbye, random orb thing. And that's it. That is this weird boss fight done. The dogs, yeah, the Nummo are like dogs. Yeah. It didn't hit me either, but they don't come back in any other game, except maybe the original Final Fantasy XII. There's one in there, so I feel that. Yeah, but that's what the Sieg are, though. The Siegers are like the pig-like enemies. But thank you, Neon. Thank you, Harkin. I guess I owe you a lot, too, Your Honor. Fucking Gabranth, how dare you? I'm ready. Washa. And I'm back to being a school kid. Factually, I think I'm only 10 or 12, so hooray. Wow, these clothes seem so strange. Kinda got used to the stuff you wear here. You're reluctant to leave? Yeah, we're reluctant to say goodbye. Yeah, a little. But I made up my mind. I'm going home. Oh, hey, Sid. Just curious, but have you heard anything about what's up with Kamja now that Lou is gone? I spoke with an old friend about that just the other day. They were shaken, yes, but not broken. It has nothing to do with me now. No, it wouldn't. Well, I guess I'll be going. Oh, wait, don't leave yet, Kupo. I'll go through this. This is nice. Ernie, it's done. I finished it. I wrote a song for you, Ryan. Aw. I just finished it, Kupo. I wanted you to hear it before you left. He's adorable. He wrote me a song. You have time enough for a song, don't you? It's not like anyone is expecting you to show up. He's so cute, Kupo. Exactly. Of course I'll listen. Ryan Clemens. How did you find your adventures in Evilise? Fun! I can't believe how much fun I had, and meeting all of you. Though you may not see it with your eyes, your time here has changed you. I know. I think even if I forgot everything that happened here when I go back home, my adventures here will always be a part of me. No matter where your path may lead, heed your heart, be true to yourself. Thanks, I will. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much. I'm not saying goodbye, okay? Okay. Go, and don't give your aunt any more cause for concern. Yes, boss. Well, frick you, Adele. So long, everyone. Well, she's a tsundere. She can't just say goodbye, I'll miss you. That's not her character arc, you know? Bye, girl. Right? Hey, girl, hey. Bye, girl, bye. Oh. Questionable. Sorry, Ryan. I had a few more papers to grade and... Kind of? What's this? Up and at it, Ryan. This is a library, not a dormitory. I hope a truck didn't hit you and send you here. No, I fell asleep in a library and I got sucked into a book. A la the Page Master, I guess, technically. Mr. Randell, I just had the most amazing adventure. Is this not... Yeah, I was gonna say, is this not from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? Randell, it's, no, it's, not Mute, or maybe it is Mute. Mute, Lennar or whatever, like, they flip the name to like, oh, it's the name. Mute, yeah, that looks like Mute. Evilise, it was called Evilise. Another world, you say? Yeah. I did so many things, fighting monsters, riding airships. Mr. Randell, I'm not making this up. Yeah, oh, I know. You see, I've been there too. Yeah, they admit I've been there too. Yeah, a world of swords and magic. It was a long time ago. Yeah, 30 years by the looks of it. You can go home now. Don't worry about cleaning up today. You wouldn't want to waste your summer vacation in here. Fritz was the fencer with the Vieira clan. Fritz was the fencer with the Vieira clan. You were correct. Whoa, I didn't realize how late it was. My aunt's gonna kill me. What if the aunt was Fritz? I guess I'll head home then. A kid, no more marijuana for you, right? Ryan! Hi, that's my name, don't wear it out. This notebook, doesn't it belong to you? Hey, my journal! Thanks, Mr. Randell. See you later. Goodbye. Enjoy the summer. And then fade to black. That's it. That's the game. Although, yeah, the aunt's gonna scream at him because I'm home late and I got in trouble at school again, which could not be me. Me, Mr. Straight A student, as if my parents were ever being called by the school that I was doing something bad, you know? Although I will say, the sprite work, I love it. It's so expressive and like, it's so cute to look at. Like, I'm just a big fan of like how this looks at, you know? Right? A little Winker mentioned about him. No, well, he said he went there. Mr. Randell's like, oh yeah, I know about Evilise. I was there myself, but it was a long time ago. Yeah. So he does straight out mention like, oh, I know Evilise. I was there a long time ago, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So there's like a slight nod to it, but I wish there was more characters from like FFTA, you know, who made an appearance or at least a reference here. You know? This would be cool to see like Doned again, or Doned? D-O-N-E-D? No, D-O-E-N-D? I don't know. Or Marsh. Marsh would have been nice to have. Even just like a reference. The Numo Alchemist guy, exactly. Like, just some slight more references, you know? Not Lisa Ford. That's in this game. Babis, yes. Because they do show Mont Blanc a couple of times, like twice. Once at the beginning and like once when you meet Hurdy. you see Mont Blanc like walking around. And I think Mont Blanc does save you again from calling a Bonga a lizard, which is a big no-no here. But claps for Hurdy. We love you, Hurdy. Wish I used you more. Vaughn and Pinello did not recruit, but I love them. You know, look at Vaughn and Pinello. I just like this. I want to look up something. I want to, while we're here and just chatting for at the end, I want to see what references are in. He is in 12. Cameos in FFTA 2. Okay. Ezel, E-Z-E-L. Mont Blanc can join the party, apparently, in Final Fantasy Tactics A2. But Ezel is there. Yeah. Is this best played after 12? I would say yes, but it's not like a direct sequel of 12, so you could play this at any point after playing 12 and kind of get some of the references. It's really just 3 characters that show up from 12 in this game. I'm not going to spoil who the third one is, because it's a plot point in the later scenes. And if you haven't played 12, don't want to spoil that. But yeah, August something, it was sunny. Oh, I can't move this dialogue along. But yeah. Yeah. There, that's good enough for yesterday's entry. Fair enough. But if I had to, like, lay out, like, an order of operations of playing Final Fantasy 12 adjacent games, it'd be 12, Revenant Wings on the DS, and then this game. Because I think Revenant Wings is the direct sequel to 12. Whereas this game just has a cameo or 3, you know? So it's not too much you need to play this after 12. I think you would do 12, Revenant Wings, which is Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings on the DS, and then this game if you wanted to just to see the fun cameos. But yeah, that's essentially it. For once, I'm probably not going to sit through the credits, because it's fine for me. I've already done this one on before, but yeah, we finished the entire thing. I'm very excited. Let's see who is streaming tonight and what we can go right into. Ooh. Let's go say hello to Critias. They're currently playing Digimon Story Time Stranger? Question mark. And I'm currently sitting through an ad, so this will be fine. Slight spoilers. I don't know where they're at in the game if you don't want spoilers for the new Digimon Adventure game or Digimon Stories game. But yeah, it was been fun. I can type today. First try. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go say hello to Critias. Have a good one, friends. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Like I mentioned kind of at the beginning, next Tuesday, I won't be doing more Grandia because every other day this week is gonna be Grandia. We're gonna be jumping into Final Fantasy Tactics, the remake, to get prepared for the calculator-only magic run in Final Fantasy Tactics, the remastered version. So I'll be doing that next Tuesday, just getting up to the point where I can do grinding, and then at that next, you know, if it's not that Tuesday, the next Tuesday, doing nothing but getting up to the calculator class. So have a wonderful holidays if I don't see you. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I love you all so much. Let's go say hello to Critias. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Enjoy the raid.